Hey everyone, welcome to week 2 of our Google Classroom. Thought I'd do a video for a refresher for some of you and kind of point out what this week looks like. I have done a little bit of reduced work based on some parent feedback, and I don't want stress out there, so I was trying to take a few things down. Where the kids will notice it is there's less questions to do essay answers in their reading street. Plus, math's a little bit less this week. And let's see, Imagine Math. I took off the daily and I'm leaving that up to your discretion. Obviously, I would love the kids to still get on to Imagine Math every day, but if it is something that is just too much, that's something that can be eliminated or maybe done just once a week for like a check-in. All right, so here's what the page looks like when your kids first log in. This stream page that we're on right now, it's not very important. Anything important, I'm still going to put on the dojo. So that's what would have been here if we weren't using dojo. But the dojo goes to parents as well, so I want to keep using that. The button the kids want is classwork. When they come into classwork at the top, they'll see view your work. You can click that to see their grades and completion. That's where I don't want to click into it since I'm into a student and that's theirs. But if you click into that, you'll be able to see either missed assignments or their grade on it. And while I'm speaking of grades, I gave a text out to Dojo to tell you guys that the grade is being eliminated. I am just doing check marks. So what we're looking for is that the student is coming in and participating and doing the work. And then that way I know that their attendance is on and not off. So the grades this week will be changed. It's just check marks, which will look nicer because then you'll be able to see what's done and not done. Google Calendar is an important spot. If you click on that, not only can you see the assignments that are due on the day and be able to link through to them. I got to move back to last week so you guys can see our meet. You can click through to the assignments right from here. And when I have a meeting, this takes them directly to the meeting. So it's kind of a nice spot to be. All right, so at the top is just things they might need at any given time. Spelling lists. Raz Kids is that spot where they can go get books to read. Class Catalyst is our daily check-in. I took off daily. Again, I don't want you stressing out about extra things to do. So if this is something that you need to drop it off. If they can do it, that would be awesome. And the same as I said for Imagine Math. This is their reading logs. If they have lost them or didn't bring them home, you can get the copy right here. All right, so last week I did change these to a 1 for week 1. This week I've put the days as 2s. So the kids will want to start on Monday 2, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 2, Thursday 2, and Friday 2. All right, so you'll see that we have Go Math on here as we did last time. I have uploaded the entire student workbook now. Since they do not have chapter 13 at home with them, this is the entire notebook. And if when you click it, it's giving you too big for preview, which just happens. It happens to me too. Just go over to the 3 dots over here instead and open in a new window. Hopefully this is working. There you go. And then you can download it to your computer. It just says the preview is too big, but you can download it. Now this is the entire book. You do not obviously need the entire book anymore. We just need chapter 13. So you'll want a page down to chapter 13 for the students to look at. All right, so let's go back. We have the video. Oh, sorry, videos here for their lesson. And this is how they log into their 13.1 or any chapter personal trainer. When they're done with their lesson of listening and then they go do the paperwork, they're to go do the personal trainer and turn it into me. That's the only way that I can check for understanding right there, okay, on math. That'll be the same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, there's no math. Again, I was trying to alleviate a little bit of the work this week. So no math on Friday. All right, and then we have some prepositions this week, vocabulary and spelling. If you click into it and it hasn't got any actual work to it, that means it's something I want them to go do. This one has them go watching the Grammar Jammers, and it's through Pearson. And I do understand some people struggle with the Pearson login, so let's pop on there now together. When you see this, you are not to log in on this page. You're to push Easy Bridge right here. Everybody, I hope, can see where my thumb is at where I'm pushing, but it says Pearson Easy Bridge. And here you'll see Holt. If Holt's not in there, search for your district, push Holt. And then you'll come to the splash page. This is what you want. If you come in through here, you will be able to get into your account. So I'm going to go into my account real quick and show you how to navigate to it. Oh, hold on one moment. All right, mine's going to pop up a little different at first because I'm the teacher, but it'll then look like what your kids will see. Oh, actually, it takes us right to the Grammar Jammers, which I hope happens for you. If that link works that nicely, I'll be so excited. If it doesn't work, let me show what you might see instead. My thought is it's going to first bring you into, I'm taking it way back, this table of contents here for your student. They want to then choose Unit 5, which is where we're at. They'll want to go down to Week 5. See Week 5 here, which is where we're at. And the Grammar Jammers are on Day 3, which I did put in the directions. You go down a little bit, you see Grammar Jammers. But hopefully, that'll open up right there for you. That would be pretty awesome if it does work that way. And when they're done, the kids need to push View Assignment and come and push this Mark as Done. There's nothing to add, just that they went and viewed the Grammar Jammers. On math, however, sorry, backing up. On math, still push View Assignment. There's nothing to add. Push Mark as Done when they're done with their personal trainer. All right, let's go back down. So on vocabulary, this one, make sure the kids are pushing View Assignment. And then they open the assignment. Download this. Sorry, not that button. Download this to your computer or print it, or the students can just write 1 through 10 on a Google Doc and share it with me. Whichever way you do it, make sure that you've saved it somewhere on your computer as a picture or as a document, and you go upload the file. If it's on your computer, you select Device, which it's not going to be there because this is my computer. If you did it on Google Docs, it's going to be my drive right here. You'll find it in there. Make sure you push Add, and after you've added it, it should sit right here, and you'll push Mark as Done. Always have your student go push Mark as Done, whether there's something that they had to actually do or they were just watching. Then if we go look, main selection, again, I have the PDF for them to read, so you don't have to log into Reading Street. It'll be right here. When they are done with it, this particular day on Monday is just to read the passage for fluency. That's it. There's nothing to do. And it even says, I have nothing for you to do. They don't have to add or create, just push Mark as Done. Anything they do, have them push Mark as Done. And then we have spelling. This does have an attachment. Again, go through that View Assignment, open it up, save it somewhere, add it, Mark as Done. And pretty much you repeat that throughout the week. The only thing that changes is some things are not happening, like there's no propositions on Tuesday. Main selection changes that we have the questions. And again, last week I was doing 4, 5, and 6 questions. This time I've taken it down to 2 or 3 questions on just a couple of days. Make sure that they go to Google Docs to do this, and they're labeling it new this week. I don't want the page number anymore. That got hard last time because kids were putting different page numbers. Push Day 2. This is under Day 2 with the kid's first name. Then when they go to View Assignment, they will add it with a file. This will be in my drive because they just did it on Google Docs. They will add it from there. Once done, push Mark as Done. All right. And like I said, it just repeats the next times, but there's just a little bit different assignments. And Friday is just the Reading Street test. I do hope to upload a video of me giving the spelling test. Some other teachers are doing that too, so I thought that might be kind of fun. I will just say the words and the kids spell them. And on that one, you guys can just check it at home. I'll have a spot here for you, but I'll let you guys check it at home and then just push Mark as Done. I don't need to have you upload that at all. It's just exposure. I want to make sure the kids are learning their 4th grade words. All right, that's pretty much it. So if you need any help, do not hesitate to dojo me. Again, I'm going to keep my hours open all day. I'm not going to make a certain amount of time because so far I'm not burned out. I'm going to do that as long as I can, and I don't mind helping as much as possible. If kids have work to make up from the weeks before, they can do that on their own time, and they'll have a little more time this week. Like I said, I got a little less work on here this week, so they'll have time to go down to their 1 days, Monday 1, Tuesday 1, and finish work that they might have not finished up to this point. All right? Thanks for listening, guys. I hope this was helpful.